Hello everyone, greeting to all the great souls and all the souls and non-souls being who will watch this video. I'm Sabira Eugenie, Soul Healer. Today we will talk about does a non-vegan can go high spiritually. Est-ce qu'un non-vegan peut aller très haut spirituellement? So we forgot in that answer, let us go deep to know what it means to go high spiritually. Around the globe we have so much spiritual practice, so much spiritual school where we learn a lot of things, a lot of magic power, how to build this, destroy this, how to know yourself, and how to do so much. And it must on that school, the school, much of them are not vegan, but you can develop a lot of magic power there. You can speak to the moon, you can speak to the wind, you can stop the rain, you can start the rain, you can change somebody's life, help him to have money, wealth, abundance, etc. But does it mean that is a higher spiritual state? Doesn't mean that that person with such a magic power is a higher spiritual practitioner. It depends. It depends of what is the level of understand of high. Okay? Because in realm above we have a lot of word, and more spiritual school in this earth have their temple in the astral world. But the astral world have on itself 150 word, and mostly those spiritual school are in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, maybe 15 level in the astral world. And we sometimes all these years we heard about 3D, 5D, 3D, 5D, 3 third dimension, 5 dimension is all about the astral world. Because beyond we use another language. So meat eaters who are great spiritually, with a heart, a magic power, can go high in astral world until certain level, but they cannot go above even a high level in the astral world. I will tell you why. When we say this world is a dense world, okay? Here is the density, so everything that is heavy stay here. Our body is a heavy body, so it cannot go above. So meat eaters, when you eat meat, you take with you all the karma of those animals. You take with you all their suffering. You take with you all their blood. You take with you all their hunger. You put it inside your body, and it's those energy add into your bad energy, and then your spirit become heavy, very, very heavy. And everything that is heavy cannot go high. You get it? It's like you yourself, you have 30 kilogram, and you act on yourself 1,000 kilogram, and you want to fly. Is it possible? Maybe if you have spiritual magic, but the spiritual magic, you will use energy, use pure energy, and you will mess up. You will mess up because if you carry on your spirit all this bad energy, those dirty smelling energy, you will reach where does energy belong, and you will stay there because you take it to yourself, and you will stay there. And if that energy take you to hell, astral hell, you will stay in astral hell. That is it. And if you have the balance and you can go some higher, better, uh, beyond the hell of astral where you can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 world in the astral world. So if you want, we say that spiritual being, when you want to go spiritual highly, you have to be light, very light. That's why we say heaven light. Light is very c'est léger. D'accord? You have to be very light to go high. Example, the more a item, even in this world, the more the item is fragile, the more is expensive. You get it? For example, a glasses, the more a glass is fragile, the more is expensive. It's the same thing with energy and with high dimension. High dimension don't allow heavy stuff. You can't even reach there because you don't have the petrol. I mean, because energy is petrol, like a petrol to get your car at home. If you put, for example, in your car 1 liter of petrol to get to a long distance, you cannot reach. We are okay with that. So to go high spiritually, you have to abandon meat because meat is very, very heavy energy. The karma of animal is so heavy. So when you take the life of an animal, you take his karma. Addition with his suffering, because he suffered before die. He get hungry before die. He have pain before die, and all those energy stay in his flesh. And when you eat that flesh, you take that energy from him, and that energy become your energy. So whatever you can do magic power, because magic power comes from the astral world. Beyond astral world, there is no magic power. It's something else, not magic power. So you can be a high spiritual practitioner, meat eaters, but your level cannot go beyond the astral world. And the astral world is not eternal. have we have a period of time, and then it get destroyed itself, because many being there don't have love. That we will talk about in another video. So for you who are there, you are a spiritual practitioner. You really need to know yourself, really know yourself, not to get any kind of power to dominate anything, because the only thing that you have to dominate is yourself. Dominate your weakness, your ego is the high battle that you have to do. Not to dominate others, not to dominate the wind, not to dominate the sun, not to dominate anything, because you can't dominate anything. They just obey to you. When you have the ability to make them obey, but you don't dominate them. So work hard, be vegan to be light. If you are not vegan, you are putting in yourself a lot of heavy energy that can just take you in this time, cannot only take you to hell. Yes, and this we will talk about in my next video. So be vegan, make peace with yourself and with the world. It's the only thing you can do. It's just easy to do. Just rise your inner love, and you can go wherever you want in the universe. I love you. See you next time.